What's up YouTube? I'm GermRage and welcome back to the 1710 pack. It's been a couple of days since I've done a recording on this. I have actually done quite a bit of playing. I was playing earlier when I thought I was recording. I keep derping. I do apologise. I really do keep derping though. So I've just finished setting up an end quiet and then I realised I hadn't clicked start recording. So I've just made another quarry so we can set up another one. I was in the process of doing it. So we teleport all the way over to here. This is where I wanted to set it because I wanted a lot of sand. But I just like to cheat and just teleport over here. Just quickly to show you how simple this is. This is my quarry. It has got the power tesseract below it, just giving power to it. This one is taking all the items into my any system, and this is the quarry. This is the simplest setup you can have for a quarry. I know a lot of people use ender chests on stuff now. Yes, an ender chest is great, but you'd limit the amount of items you can pull out of there speedily. When with a tesseract, you can actually do that a lot faster and a lot more efficient. And yeah, I've added the silk upgrade to it just because I like blocks. I don't like cobblestone. So if we go back to my ME system, I'll show you. Just to give you an indication, this come see this point here on the map. That is the size of it, and you got that point there. So this is a massive area it's going to quarry. Hopefully we'll catch some underground stuff, maybe some, I don't know, mineshaft. That'd be nice. But anyway, let's teleport back to my home, because we'd like to be home, don't we? But anyway, taking back to this episode, hopefully you've been fine. I am aiming for about 5 likes. If we can get 5 likes on this video, that'd be brilliant. I have done a bit more work since the last episode. If I get my quest book out, because there are a few things you might notice. There's a little setup right there, but I'll take for that in a second. In here, there's quite a few quests we need to start working on. So today, I want to start working on this. It's been a long time since I've worked towards that. I've got the solar generator, which is the first part of it. We need a high voltage solar array. Now that is a different mod pack, so that's probably going to be quite a tough one to achieve today. Actually, it really is. So we need to concentrate on that quite a lot. But power to the max, we're gonna do that at some point. Now, where were we up to? Power forever. So what I decided to do off stream, because we've done this before, is I've set up a simple cyanide reprocessor, which, as you can see, if we can grab it before it comes up, converts 2 cyanide blocks with water into plutonium ingots. So this has been pumping into my ME system for some time now. If I go here, look at that, 471 plutonium, which is quite a lot actually. But thankfully, and this is the good bit, our yellorium blocks are continuously going up. Well, I was on about 7,800 yellorium blocks, now we're on 8,000 yellorium blocks. So I don't really ever have to worry about power now, because technically it's always going to be used. I'm always going to have an infinite supply. As long as my farming station doesn't get bombed or nicked, I'm always going to have all the yellorium I could ever handle. So yeah, I'm really tempted to build a second reactor, because this reactor is doing really well actually. Just look how awesome it is. And this is giving us 139,000 RF per tick. That is a lot of RF. It genuinely is. And this is not even efficient. I could make this more efficient by tinkering with the insertion rods. But I can handle it. In fact, I've actually been tempted to make a plutonium reactor. So all the plutonium that comes from this is sent to a second reactor, which just runs exclusively off plutonium. I don't know what we'd use that for, but it'd be nice for, say, a small quarry somewhere. But yeah, that's it. So I think we can check this off now. Manually detect. Oh, I need 16. That's a good job. I automated this. That should work now. Boom. Oh, getting an upgrade. What? So I've got to make turbines. Ludicrous. Oh god, ludicrous is ludicrous. Okay. Huh. Well, that's another little quest we can do. I was hoping that was going to be a bit simpler than that. That's quite frustrating. So, quickly before we get onto this, so if you notice, I'm using my hand now. So, as you can see, that little device that keeps. If I circle through them all, I've added quite a few upgrades. My favourite one is this. So I've actually put quite a few range extenders in this. So it's got quite a large range. So if I go all the way out, I can go all the way out as far as, I think it's up to about here, the range. I don't know, but it's got one hell of a large range in it, which means I can take stuff out and put stuff inside my enemy system really, really easily. And that's quite useful if I'm building around here, because I don't have to keep running in and out of here all the time. However, if you have noticed, I'm not wearing my epic armor. I'll put it on for a moment, just so you can see it. But I've kind of gone off it. I love it, don't get me wrong. And if I was playing multiplayer, I would be using it all the time. But it's just a bit too fast. It doesn't have the precision. And I was hoping this would work. So this is the charging station I talked about that I was going to build between the episodes. So I have built it, and it's pretty well powered. However, it doesn't work how I thought it would work. And unfortunately, only one of these wireless chargers is working at any one time, which I think is this one here. The rest of it is not working at all. They're kind of frustrating because I don't get enough speed, because I want it to be able to charge this up really quickly, and it can't do it. It really can't. As you can see, my power is going up slowly. And I was hoping it'd be a lot faster than that, because it's just draining faster than it is being used. So I think I might need to tinker around with the armor, but I don't really need to, because the Thankyou armor is good enough, and I think I'm going to be putting Draconic mod pack on at some point, in which case the Wyvern armor would be OP compared to this. But the only thing I am keeping is the Power Fist, because that is absolutely bae. But I'm going to keep this armor with me at all times, just in case I ever need to use it, because it is pretty OP, and I'll never have to worry about dying wearing that, as I don't have to worry about dying wearing this. However, just in case we ever encounter a mob that can hit through us, I have been making some heart canisters. So as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra hearts. And this is because I had a load of hearts from killing withers and from raiding the dungeons, if you remember a few episodes back. So I actually have 7 heart canisters, and I want to get that to 10. I want to get the yellow heart canisters to 10. I'll never ever have to worry about dying. And then when it comes to this, you know, on the front page, I'll never have to worry about that. I know I've died once. We know that. I've got 3 lives left. I don't want to ever have to worry about those 3 lives though. So anyway, there's another little quest I want to do quickly before we start getting into the really grindy one, because I noticed the Doge one added another, and I don't have a clue what this is. What the hell's a grinder? Let's kill some chickens. Oh, are these hard to make? No, this brick. Okay, let's make some. 10. Pump these into here. Yeah, because my quarry going now, it should be putting a lot of ores. If we get any spare ores in here that aren't getting processed, we can easily put them in to get processed. And these, I figured out you can put them in the pulverizer. So I might get that set up at some point, but I'll obviously do that off screen if I decide to do that. Got a lot of forest drones there. What other drones have I got? Where have all forest drones gone? If I go to ore, okay, that's still, oh, Forest Queen. Okay. I wish you could just put B in there and it would show them all. That'd be so nice, it'd be so simple. I know these are a different mod pack, but it sucks. But anyway, hopefully enough clay has come in. No, it's not, it's brick. There we go, boom. So we need 32, so let's just make a, oh. Is that enough for the achievement? No, I need 35. I've got to have a full inventory of them. Balls. Right, let's just put you in there, put you in there. So that gives us 3, 6. This is going to get crazy. Is that enough? No. So 9, 18, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35. I've got to have 1 slot. Right, let me just put a chest down quickly. I don't want to end up losing anything I've got on me right now. I just need the quest book. Okay. Let's detected that. Let's put all them away so I can claim the rewards. Emperor's Chalice. What the hell is that? Wait, is that the infinite water source one? It is the infinite water source one. That's awesome. Drinking restores hunger in exchange for life. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna put back the water. We'll keep that on us. Oh, that's a nice little prize. I didn't even knew that existed. Right, what do we need to put back into my enemy system? I will keep my shotgun on me. And don't need my sword anymore because the power fist is bay. I think we'll leave it at that actually. It's there, we need it. Right, so in fact let's just check our cobblestone creations. See if we're up to a better block. Because we should be able to make the bedrockian block. So we've got 4 septuple, still 2 septuples. That's taking forever. I could really speed it up by adding another 2 or 3 layers to it, but I don't really want to. I really don't. We'll go on our solar expansion right now. So to make a high voltage, to make this bad boy, I need 8 of these bad boys, which requires. Oh wow, that requires a lot. I know. Let me just math this up again. Let me just. I'm loading up the calculator because it makes things so much easier. So, 8. So I need 4,000 of these. 4,096. Holy mother of God. Well, let's get some coal powder going because I think that's going to be an easy one for us. Wait. How to make coal powder? Oh. What? It doesn't have a recipe. Let's just make sure we can swap it out for pulverized coal. There we go, pulverize. Just pulverize a load of coal. Don't need. Right, let's get all this pulverized. We're probably gonna need all of it. So I'm just gonna do the whole lot. In fact, no, we need a lot more than that. 4,000 times 3, 12,000. Holy mother of God. Right, it's going to get very noisy in here. Right, while that's going... In fact, let's just upgrade. So, we've currently got iron. We want to upgrade iron to gold. Where are you? Okay, that gives extra space, yes. In fact, we need 2 of them, don't we? So we need to upgrade him to gold as well. So let's just grab another one of them. So that will take all the space. I'm going to put all this away. I'm not going to fill it to the brim because I know we'll get some additional ores coming through. Because you've got this secondary output bit here. So you might see we're getting sulfur there. So I'm just going to leave the bottom row free. Just trying to count for that, but we'll keep an eye on that. So that is one. We're going to need a lot of glass as well. So again, 12,000 glass. I'm a long way off 12,000 glass. Is there any other ways to craft it? Oh. Look, there's soul sand into glass. Is that? Ooh. That's handy. But we should have a lot of sand coming in. So what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to cheat, and this is just temporary cheating. I'm going to add sand onto you there. We'll fill this up with sand. It'll get the whole lot smelting. And let's just make a shit ton. So that's 2,000. If we get 12,000 of these, then we'll be fine. And our quarry will be giving us more sand as well. So we shouldn't, if we run out of this, we shouldn't be too far off. It's so handy having these magical crops. This is going to be one hell of a grind, and I do apologise. It's probably going to run across a couple of episodes. But there we go. This is what the big one's sake. I don't even know what to do with the circuits. Okay, we're at 11k. Let's fill this again, and we're guaranteed to have enough. Boom. So that'll make sure. That'll probably backlog my entire system. Yeah, it will backlog yours, but we're fine. We're generally fine there. I'm not too worried about the bits in the middle. It's just I need to make 4,096 of these, so it's 4,000 of these. Oh. Okay, let's make a load of hammers. I do have iron for days. What is it talking about? Oh, I remember why I hated this mod pack. It doesn't work with not enough items, so you have to manually do stuff, so yeah, that sucks. I'm just going to make a lot of sticks right now. And go boom. Right, I just want to fill my inventory because we're going to use a lot of forge hammers. Put all them away. Oh, this is going to be such a grind, right? So we can make. I don't know how many of these we need to make. No, 12,000, isn't it? It's 3 times, so there's 4,096 generators I need to make. And each one of them requires 3 of these. So yeah, 12,000. Rip my iron supply. Rip. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you dare. I have blocks. So, I mean, we're only at 2,000. 2,300, rip. I can do this. I can do it. I believe in me. I believe in me. You know what? Just to get some more smelting. I know the sand is going to backlog it, but this is going to be so hard. So I guess we're out of hammers. Yeah, we used them all up already. Oh, this is going to suck so badly. I do apologise for this. This is one grind I was not expecting to do today. And the durability on these suck. Oh god, it's got 29. derping so bad. Ooh. Oh yes, I took my soul generator off, didn't I? Because I was making that thingy setup outside. I don't know why I'm not using that RF, but it's there if I ever need it. Put that away. Make another 2,000 of these, I guess. Nope, you're doing the nug things again. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know why he misbehaves like that. No reason for it to. No reason whatsoever. Not a stick. You sick stick. There's probably a more efficient way to do this. But no, it's not happening today. So that give me 4,000, another 2, and another 4. That should get me 12. Trying to math this up in my head. It's not my strong point. Right. Got all that. Let's see if we can make the 12,000 plates. If we can get the generators done by the end of today's episode, 4,000 of these. All we need to do is the circuits next episode. Everything else should be in place apart from these middle bits, where the HV transformers, the medium transformers, low volt transformers. So it shouldn't be too bad. And oh god, batteries. It's gonna suck. If there's a better way of making the time place, just leave a comment down below, because I'm probably not gonna be happy with just one of these. I'm probably going to want more than one of them. Then there's probably a quicker way to do it. We're just going to keep going till the hammers are done. Come on hammer, dun dun dun. Imagine doing this by hand. You know, the mod pack originally came out, there wasn't really applied logistics. There weren't any systems like this. You have to do it by hand. And holy mother of God, that must have taken like days for people to do. That must have been one hell of a grind, actually. Because I remember I used to run a Tekkit server, and yes, it had a mod pack on it. And this is going back 4 years. I'm getting old now. I cheated it in because I didn't want to do it. But I did it as a community resource for people on server. Everyone could use it on the server. But by God, it was a grind. Right, I need another 2,000. Balls. God, it's a good job I've got all this iron. It'd cry so much if I didn't. Right, so let's empty this out momentarily. We get a lot of nice sulfur, which you would get for free anyway, because I think we've got a sulfur crop. Right, sorry, come on, let's just let me do this generator. No. We've got enough hammers. We just need to make sure we've got enough iron, and then we can do it. Come on. What's this Trump efficiency? Donald Trump has got into Minecraft. God, imagine Donald Trump running Minecraft. It'd be such a racist game. There'd be walls everywhere. World borders suck. Right, please have enough iron. And I'll run out of 13k. Boom, 13k. That'll do me. I hope I haven't done that for nothing. Right, so we've got that. I need an iron furnace. Oh, you're kidding me. Rip. I need another 4, 8, 12, 16, 20,000 iron plates. god, this is gonna absolutely obliterate my iron supply. I had like 1,000 blocks to start with. I'm just gonna convert the whole lot. Nothing else I can do there. I wonder if there's any of that type of hammers I can use that don't lose durability. I'm about to use all my iron. That's nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. Because worst case scenario, I'll need to use about 1,000 of them to make the hammers. So I'll get an extra 5,000. So I want to get close to making the 20k just to make the iron oh my god. Grind, grind, grind. I need a second furnace. Look how backlog this is. You know what? We'll be right back when we've got a load more supplies. Hopefully we can speed up this whole system. Right guys, well, I've kind of worked on a solution, but realizing how slow it is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind all these resources off cam, and then on the next episode we will try and build it all in one go, which is going to be one mammoth effort. But this is, after doing a bit of research, you need to make this what they call a metal format, and what you do is you place that inside it. I've made one already, but you can see how slow it is. But this will save me a lot of iron, not having to make these hammers. Now to get this to work, I had to make a few of the low voltage, the first level, which kind of sucks because there are other things I can make, but I don't know how they interact with each other. So there's a geothermal generator, which I could hook up to infinite lava, but I don't know how that works. I need to look at some video tutorials. This was the simplest one I could do to set up it in the short amount of time I have. I might try and work on one of them, but that's the whole reason for having the high voltage solar array. It is the most OP one you can have, and it will provide all of your power needs up until nuclear. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind all of this off cam, and then next time we can come just get straight into it, because I think it'd be quite dull and boring for you guys to watch me just grinding away all the time. So I think that's it. We're going to end the episode here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like and rate me. Don't forget we're aiming for 5 likes on the video. If you've got any questions or any other hints or tips or advice for industrial crafts, because it's been a long time since I've worked with it. Not much just seemed to have changed in that mod pack, which might be why there's a lot of compatibility issues with the newer stuff we use. But who knows, who knows. I should probably get rid of these bundles as well, because they're causing me some lag. But anyway, yeah, any hints or tips, much appreciated. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like or a rating and subscribe. And I'll see you next time in the next episode. Goodbye.